units and headquartered my tile. Withdrew all my quanta from the rent pool.
Oh, jeez.
I can't afford 300K a week. That's crazy.
I had our microphones turned off. Sorry, everyone. We've been talking to Risty and Cool and Soy. And it's good to hear us. Oh, and Pantera's been making fun of me.
We didn't
about
say
that.
anything important. I just can't believe that. I'm surprised your face didn't just go berserk yesterday. I would have.
Well, he did make a point that if we do stay logged in a lot, we do get enough quanta to cover some of that cost.
Yeah, but see, okay, so what people don't understand is, well, some people do. The quanta that I earn goes to the dome. I use that for the prizes. I donate my quanta to the dome for prizes.
You always have. Yep.
You're
very consistent.
So, yeah.
Okay, so
Soy.
we had a discussion on this before you released it, and the reason mainly for this change is there is a mega buttload of T1 that's been mined but is still in its ore form. So he can look at it that, right? Yes, we agreed that this would hurt the solo players like Mhaijik, the hardest, right? But people that are in organizations, which is also Mhaijik, right? It would be a minor hit, right? The issue for Mhaijik is that she doesn't fly, so she can't take the ore that she mines, right, and take it to the quarry and sell it and make money from it.
Correct.
Which we kind of need to find a fix for you. If you wish to continue, if you wish to still continue, to have mining units in a factory. But the reality is that the amount of ore that we're drawing out is so much right now that I didn't know about him increasing the tile costs, which is fine. It's minor, whatever. I mean, it's annoying to a lot of people, but I think he'll bring it down once the ore amounts go down.
Mm-hmm. So the issue is the server has to store the raw ore that's been mined as an asset in memory or something or other like that.
It's mostly the fact that the ore has already been mined, and that could affect the economy on the server. So he's trying to get the ore amounts down so that the economy, right, is more balanced. So I think the 300 per tile is to also try to limit people from having, huge number of tiles. But we didn't go into that too much. Like I said,
there are people out there with 50 tiles.
Yeah,
they can mine on them indefinitely.
Yep.
Without charges. So that's a absolute crap ton of ore.
Right, and he said we were at $1 billion in raw ore, something like that, yet last night. So it was an astronomical number. And I understand where Mhaijik is coming from, with, well, I'm just going to, headquarter my tile, which is fine, right? Because right now, I have a problem with the clat tiles where I have more ore and I'm running out of container space. And
so
that's
just stop your mining units for a while.
Well, that's not the point, right? There's the clat tiles, right?
Yeah.
So,
this just reminds me of that whole tariff thing.
But it is one of those things where
on point, Mhaijik. That's good.
Yeah. He is bumping up the quarry amounts, so you can drop 125,000 tons per 12 hours at the quarry now, right? So that's a moneymaker.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So the quarry, you can they buy ore, and you know how like
the core. What quarry?
Oh, I guess we need to do that
it's
today.
on Point of Interest. Yeah, we should go visit it. Instead of having the buy bots at the markets like other people did, you know, like other Mydu.
Yeah.
He created a quarry. So you take your ore to the quarry and you sell it to the quarry man.
Ah.
Yeah, and there's NPCs there that will sell.
Now, is that new? Is that new as of today, or is
no? It's been in the game. It's been in the game.
Okay.
He's had it in there for a while. It's just we're in Market 11, and if I don't fly into space and I just go by air, it's 20 minutes because it's on the opposite side of Alioth from Market 11.
See, we've got some responses. Hey, Noran, good morning.
So
Cool said, just give another way to use ore, trade, exchange for higher tier, etc. But I'm not one for the tile change. Yeah, I'm kind of in that boat too. The taxes thing deters me.
And
Psychologically.
Carson also is a solo only player, uses all the ore, doesn't have any to sell, so Carson's gonna have to rethink things.
Yeah. I think the jump to 300 is too much.
He didn't tell me that but I totally understand the whole dropping the effectiveness of the miners from 5 to he's thinking doing half right now. So the 2.5, which will slow down, the influx coming in of ore, which is fine. But for 300, maybe he should rethink it, go to 200. With the stipulation to everybody that once the economy balances, maybe the taxes will go back down. But I think that all depends on how things go.
Cool says.
How can he tell? How can he tell about the economy? What's he using as a measure?
I'm not really sure about that. I just know that. Yeah. Because we did
smoke and mirrors.
Morning. Sorry. It was one of those things last night or yesterday when you sent that to me. I was like, yeah. We've been having the discussion because we were in chat with Dank, right? And,
I saw you guys.
Yeah. So
the suggestion came out that we could bring back calibrations.
Oh God, no!
And see, that's the other way to do it.
Well, they were talking about calibrations, the calibration game, all that type stuff, schematics. And everything.
Oh God!
Right, and so
he's going to see his flare numbers drop, and they're going to start going back to island and third verse.
It's already a hard no on schematics.
Okay.
And the mining game, he's like, we're just going to keep it the way it is, and we'll adjust it with bringing down the amount that comes out of the miners, which I didn't realize there were 5 times, because. Like I said, I've in the week and a half that I've been doing the clat tiles, I've moved us to 8 extra or double XL containers, and we're almost at 100%. Actually, 10. We're at 10 double XL containers, and we're almost at 100%.
That's a lot.
Yes,
that's a lot. Yeah.
So that's why when Mhaijik was like, "Oh, I'm just going to, headquarter my tile." I'm like, please go over to the ore house, use that stuff, please. So it's minor.
That's what I'll do.
And if it turns out that the ore house happens to be out of the
ore house
container,
it's not. It's in my container range. It's easy. No worries.
Is it a very, very, very fine house?
It is.
If you haven't seen it,
Yep, we need to go look at that today too.
yeah, because Lunar, when I told him, I'm like, I'll just have magic over the ore house and everybody can just use that. And he's like, I love that place. He's like, that name is just, he's like, it makes me happy.
Pantera nailed
Yeah, you
it.
gotta see the sign,
House
Gio.
in the
You gotta
middle
see
of
the
the-
sign.
Yeah. So, but I just thought before, it kind of went down the, I understand where magic's coming from. But the reality is that she is actually part of a very large organization that has a lot of ore, and she doesn't need to be running her own. She can freeload, and that was another thing we discussed. That if Hostel and Pixie, right, if they wanted to have factories, and didn't want to pay taxes, they could just move on to the clat tiles, right? Because
that's true.
I mean, and that includes you. If you wanted to have your own little factory, right, you could take a beach, plop on a beach somewhere because we have beach tiles, and just do your thing there, and Clat will pay for that. Yeah, so
I'll find a beach spot on the Clat tile and put my factory there.
Yeah,
a very cute little factory.
It's a cute one. It's pink with bows.
Is it going to be like this little ore house in Texas?
Yeah.
Little.
No, we gotta end this slideshow and get in game and show off the ore house.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
And
all right, cut this off.
quarry.
Yeah.
Tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
The following program is closed captions for the thinking impaired.
Oh, good morning, everybody. We made it. We made it.
Greetings and salutations to Friday.
It's Friday.
It's
It's my Thursday. I gotta go to
Don't-
work in half an hour.
Oh, in half an hour. Okay.
Well, kind of. About 20 minutes. I got to go start bathing.
Okay. You have to start
Please
dating?
do.
He said start
No,
dating.
bathing.
He has to go dating. in 30
Bathing.
Bathing.
It's his monthly bath.
That.
I'm dying. Oh.
Oh wow.
Phew. Okay, so we got some chat that we got to catch up on here. If I can find my cursor to my mouse, it's gone. There we go.
You make the little ore house look like the Cadillac Ranch in Vegas.
Wow, so much chat we missed. So cool.
Yeah, we don't need to go through a lot of it.
I just want to read some of
But
it.
the big news is Dune is out next month.
Oh,
And if you want, you should make a character now because you get a knife skin for release if you make your character now. Thank you, Kulo.
That sounds nice.
Yeah,
Not nice.
I like knives. Knives.
Caniffies?
All
Kniff.
Yep.
Mm.
Knip.
All right, everybody, you just have to read the chat yourself.
Yeah.
It's just talking over me. All right, so where is this ore? This
Quarry.
Quarry. Where is
All
this
right.
quarry?
Other side of the planet.
It's on the
What?
other side of the planet, but the ore house is closer. Okay, you're at market
He's
zero,
at Market
right?
Zero, so
Okay. So go to the dome, right?
oh yeah, go to the dome.
Go to the dome.
Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go to the dome. Go upstairs. Go to the
Going.
mar-
Of course, he's not
Going.
going upstairs.
Going.
Sorry, I forgot there's a delay.
I am sharing my screen, so.
Oh, we can VR to the quarry? Okay, cool.
Oh, where do you VR to the quarry?
At a VR thing. But first, let's go look at the
all right.
house. Let's keep on track.
Man,
You needed to go upstairs.
again.
You didn't go up far enough.
All right. Now I'm up.
And while you're upstairs, grab your token.
I already got it.
Oh, okay. Okay, now go to the dome. And then Soy will have to direct you from the dome, because I don't know.
Oh, it's not. You can see it. Sorry. Once you. Once you're in and you're looking at the teleporter, go to the right and look over the vast plains that is the desert of Clat.
All right, go where?
Go right. So look at the teleporter, go right. Yeah, go past Grev's bar. You know where Grev's bar is, right?
I have no idea.
Okay, you're going the wrong direction. Absolutely the wrong direction.
Opposite side of Danks.
Okay, so you're heading right towards Danks, so turn around. Okay, there you go.
Liquor store. I'm at the liquor store.
Did you say Knicker store?
The liquor store.
Yeah, that's not where you want to go. Hey, Castro.
I heard Knicker store.
Why
There
don't
should be a
you-
Knicker store.
If you're gonna give me directions, watch my
Yeah.
Discord live stream so you're not dealing with the little
Yeah, hold on.
Because you just-
I'll fix it in general. I'll just show
triggering me.
up. Give me a sec.
But I like to trigger you. That's
I
part of my
know.
fun.
Part of your plan. Ay.
So that wooden structure over there is Grev's little bar. I'm not sure if you've been in it.
Over here? This thing?
Yeah.
No, I've not been in it. Wasn't sure what it was.
Oh, we should go in. As long as you're here, go in. It's a siren's
what it-
bar.
There you go, the siren bar. That's it.
Bad Wolf VIP room. Oh, this is dig the cups with the straws. Very Candela-ish esque. For those of you who don't know, Candela is she.
You know if Candela's playing my DU?
Oh, good one, Pantera.
Okay, we need a geo comment, Mhaijik. That when you do it, it's like, are you playing DU? My DU?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll add that one.
There's a mermaid over the bar. This is cool.
Because it's a siren's bar.
Sirens.
That's a siren.
That's a siren. All right. Some cool AI artwork. There's Mhaijik's kitty peeking in through.
Yep.
Mhaijik.
I
Mhaijik,
added those pictures.
You gonna read me a
Gremlin
story?
had a whole
story?
a whole plan for those,
Yeah.
but I
All
told
right,
him he
so
could change them out.
when you come over here, you can see a building that has a little bit of purple on it.
Yeah, straight ahead. Yeah.
Yep. You'll probably get booted, by the way. I don't have perms. Sorry. I've been a bad monkey.
You are a bad monkey.
Yeah.
You are a bad monkey. Castro, good morning, man. Do. So I'm not a big fan of the tax increase. I prefer reactionary management of the economy.
You're fine.
As we have a small community.
So the first thing you do, that hasn't been implemented yet, is pump as much into them as you possibly can. Grandfather it.
But I don't think it works that way.
I think it does.
No, because when they increase the rate, it'll just start pulling more from that bank. Because it's a bank and it just pulls from it weekly. So when they change the rate, it'll pull more from it.
Yeah. I
That
don't
was my
know.
first idea. I already did that, Pantera, because that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. And then
Okay,
afterwards,
stop
Stop.
and read
Stop. Back up.
and read the sign.
sign, sign everywhere, sign. I don't see no sign.
On the building.
Oh,
Did it open up your eyes? Did you see the sign?
clad the ore house. Jeez.
So that's where Mhaijik's going to be hanging out.
I will pray for you.
And, wow,
It's a WH. It's a warehouse or house.
So where's the beef? I don't see. Where's the ore stored?
look,
The containers. Jeez.
yeah. Open up.
It's so he just piles it up in piles. It's just
Yeah.
sitting around in
Oh,
mounds,
God. Couldn't you see? Yeah, actually, you can see it right here from up here. Those are all double XL containers, and I'm at almost 90%.
Wow.
You know, some people do like double XL ores.
Yeah.
It's a kink, you know.
It's a thing. You know how it goes.
Good morning, everybody.
That's what you get for early morning Pantera.
Nope.
You get the early morning kid Pantera. Yeah. Yeah, and I woke up at 2 a.m. and was up until 5.
Oh my goodness.
Why?
I woke up going, I need to redistribute the ore really quickly.
Oh gosh.
Oh my God.
And I went, why am I awake? And so I laid in bed until about 3:30 and was like, fine, I'm going to get up until I tire out.
How much is it per hour to redistribute the ores?
Yeah.
I have.
And can you have volunteers help you redistribute those ores?
Oh, that's extra. That's extra per hour.
Oh, that's extra.
At least the bar is free.
They get upset when I start using the little glowy cones. Over here, over here, over here.
They get upset when you use the little glowy cones? Oh, my.
Is this a clat tile?
It is a clat tile.
How come
So we're on the-
How come I'm not able to spawn my ship here?
Could be because.
Didn't he just say he has not done perms?
Mm-hmm. But, chill.
Yeah, you should be able to quickly. Let me look at RDMS really quick.
Oh. Okay.
Since I have a territory over here. Territory rates.
It is
I
dark
think
here a
so.
lot, though. I have noticed.
Every 5 hours.
Oh, are we? What's the cycle? Are we 3 hours night, 5 hours day, or
I think it's 5 and 5.
5 and 5?
That's how it is on the main one. I'm not sure if Lunar's messed with it or not. And it wouldn't make sense to have it anything else other than even numbers because, planets are round.
Oh, stop it!
Sorry.
Do we have a? What? I thought that was a untaken tile.
You might be in Pixies. Because Pixies is
Where the
right
heck
next to
am
us.
I? Where? Suddenly I.
Where'd you go?
I'm on unclaimed tile and.
This monkey's gone to heaven. Bam, bam.
Collateral damage. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
I am not where I thought I am.
I'm not right. No, sorry.
Just geo frequently.
Set as destination.
You say that when you're
that's-
walking the dogs?
Oh, I see what's going on. Man. Set as destination.
Weird destination.
Collateral. Clap mining and honeycomb.
Oh, I just got a brilliant idea. But I'm not telling anybody.
Anybody check the markets this morning? Are they up,
No.
down, sideways? I have not looked. Anybody?
I read they were
You
going
were?
back down again.
Yeah, sorry. I just I woke up, rolled out of bed, and turned on the computer. So I haven't checked anything. Okay, clap mining and honeycomb is what it's called. Sorry, I'm updating the RDMS.
What the?
What the heck?
How many tiles do you guys have?
So the dome itself has its own flower of 7, and Clat has 7. So the ones that the dome is on, Clat Mining Town, we are basically like headquarters. So we're not able to do anything on them. No mining,
Right.
no industry.
Nothing
So the
for
Clat
profit.
tiles, yeah,
The dome?
the
Correct.
dome ones. Oh.
Okay.
Hey,
But
Gio, hold on a sec.
You can mine on a headquarter tile as long as the rent's paid.
Well, it's the deal with us getting the
The portal?
yeah, basically
Okay.
all that stuff.
All right.
Okay. Hey, refresh. Oh, you already left the tile. Okay. Sorry, I added.
Oh, thank you. For next time.
Yep.
All right, so this should eject me quickly out of the water.
Albatross systems ready.
Boink.
Okay.
Whee! All right. So, where is the quarry? Is it a point of interest on the map?
Yes, it's
Yes.
a good point of interest. It's listed there.
Map. Points of interest. Look at that. Alioth West Quarry. That's what I want.
Yep. You might want to come back here. Go to Market 0. It should be closer for you from Market 0.
It looks like it's kind of
Or
far
is it
away.
the same? Okay.
Probably the same.
Okay. They kind of put it in the middle of nowhere, so you have to travel to it. So what Lunar told me is that some people got creative and actually have tiles around the quarry, and they just mine there, and
Okay. Sounds legit. That is a bit of a haul.
yeah, it'll. You should be able to get there relatively quick because you can go a lot faster than I can in the Sphinx. So. Should be able to go 1,000 if you aim it right.
Oh, this thing's fast. There we go. All right.
So the thing about the little pocket ship
Mm-hmm.
is I tried to make the front of it, the basically, how they figure out speed and resistance, due to how big your front is. Yeah, do. So that's why the wings and everything are hidden behind the engine. So basically, the size that you are is 2, medium engines. That's the whole wind resistance right there. Where like Dank with his glider and stuff like that, he's got the wings to the side and everything like that, which reduces the speed.
What kind of marble do you want, Gio?
What kind of model do I want?
Marble. You said that
it's like
marble.
white.
White.
Yeah.
What? White matte?
I'd have to look. Hold on. I'm not at the container anymore. Sorry.
Well, before I leave, I have some set. I have industry setup. I can just pop it in. Make some. I just didn't want to make a whole. I got it. I'm already here.
Okay.
Cool.
I can make 40 cubic meters of it or whatever it is.
Now is the quarry? Is there a portal to the quarry? Is that a portal destination?
You can VR to it.
You could, VR.
But you can't have anything in your storage when you VR, right?
Correct. And they actually won't talk. They will start. The NPCs will start the conversation with you and then go, I don't need to hear your little beeps and boops because you're in your little robot form.
That's great.
And they won't continue the conversation.
Polished white, matte white, I guess is the question.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'm here.
So that 500% ore thing being reduced, is that the amount of ore that's in the ground or the amount of ore that the machines can pull up?
The machines produce pull up.
Yeah, and it's 5 times. So it's producing 5 times what its normal rate is right now.
Okay.
And he's going to bring it down to
2.5.
To 2.5. Hold on, Pantera.
I would encourage them to adjust the tax to maybe 200 instead of 300. The whole tax thing is so off-putting that you will just destroy your player base.
And it's
economy be damned. What you'll find is that you'll go from having an economy to not having an economy. So,
is there an amount you need?
1.55. Yeah, it's 1.55.
Oh, okay. So 40 will do it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have it tonight.
Then Gio can have polished marble, floors or a tub.
You got to make his pooper nice polished marble.
Is the marble in the bathroom? Do you know where the marble is in that build, Mhaijik?
No.
Is it that tile? Let me look. I'm in my villa at the moment.
It's where all good marbling should be, in your stick.
So
on that note, have a good day.
When you go into build mode, can you find like if there's one type of voxel? Where is that voxel? Can you?
Bye.
Is there a way to find it?
No.
Bye.
No. Other than H.
Bye,
no.
Pantera.
Bye, Pantera.
Other than
Have
H.
a good day at work.
No.
Other than H. Okay.
Oh crap! I gotta start. Oh, I should have been at work 15 minutes ago. Whoops.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Soy.
It's like I said, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep, so.
Do you work remotely or do you have to drive in?
I work remote, but one of the directors got this hair up his butt earlier last year.
You have to be logged in.
Well, no, he wanted people to.
You're
show
making
up
them
into
even
the
later,
office.
Gio.
No, it's fine. I'm doing it right now. He wanted us to show up into the office, right? Well, all the managers show up into the office, but the rest of us worker folks may show up once a week.
Okay.
Right? And basically gave him the finger, so he quit.
He quit? Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah. Because we've been working from home for over 4 years, right? And all of a sudden he's like, you guys should come into the office. And everybody went, we don't have anything there. And then the people above him are decided, hey, we're not using this space, so we're just going to downsize and give the part of the lease back to the parent company.
There you go.
Yeah, but I'm glad Pantera said something. It would have been like 9:30. I've been like, oh.
My wife had the same issue with her office. She wanted everyone to go back to work because she discovered they were far more productive when they were in the office. So
when we're on calls and stuff like that, we're very loud, dealing with the customers. And right now they just put us into pods, right? So we don't even have offices. And I can't even really call them cubes because they are extremely small. So, and I stand up. My manager stands up. He's already gotten complaints because he's in the office right now, right? And he stands up the entire time he works, right? So he's already received complaints from the people around him. It's annoying. Why is he standing up all the time? I'm like, oh, wait until you have my coworker in who has a voice that's 3 octaves louder than me on a client call, and you guys are like, well, you got to take that elsewhere. And he's going to be, I'm doing my job. If you don't want me talking to the clients, then send me home.
So I got a question for you. My gas tank fuel level in this ship never decreases.
You have uncommon maneuvers. I think that's what I put in there. So they get better gas mileage anyways. And because of the height that you're at, you're sipping fuel. So the higher you go, the less the way the game works.
I've been flying this thing for a week now, and my fuel level's still at the same.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
You probably only used, it's like an 800 tank. You probably only used. Like
I marvel that this thing is pocketable. That's crazy.
Like I said, I did not think that I could get the res node and the VR station to pocket it.
That's pretty cool,
right? And so when I did it, I was like, you know.
Is that a feature that they did here, or can you do that on the main servers also?
I would think that it's on the main, because I don't think they did anything like yet. Because the reality is, who would do that? No one would really think about doing that, right?
And hey,
I would say it's amazing.
Hats off to Lunar, M-Dog, and Jimbo. They are tinkering with stuff that we might not ever see, but the things they told me about. This is the junk that we asked NQ to do. They're like, oh, we can't do it. And they said,
yeah. Well,
so
they're
doing it, you know, on their private server. But they said it's just you start doing these things, and the overhead just skyrockets. So it'll make the server completely unplayable. But they're doing it. It's fun. We'll see how much. I think some of it they might figure out how to bring. But I'm so glad that they're able to do stuff. And hats off to Bear Claw. Man, they were singing his praises. Sounds like they should just make him the project manager for Dual Universe and just overall. But I don't know if Bear Claw's got project management skills. Mhaijik, I mean, you know, if you're going to be you have to have some PM skills. So he's just the guy who's excited about the game, and he's a software engineer. So.
But he's got a lot of customer service. I mean, he probably could do it.
I think so too.
I can't find any white marble. I've been looking at everything.
I thought there was a way you could like look at the the build list or one of those modes, and then you just click on it, and then it'll turn orange or whatever in your visual range wherever
That's
that's
my gun.
located.
I don't think that's
I think that's another
Okay.
game, man. Yeah, I think you're thinking of something else.
yeah. I am going to look at the blueprint though. I don't think that's gonna help me either.
No, that's why I came over yesterday to your place going, what uses a large metal canopy? Why? And then you're like, oh, the canopy's upstairs. I'm like, nah, why am I in your bedroom?
Oh.
And you're
No,
like,
because that's my addition. That's
Yeah.
I've added that on. That's not
sweet.
on.
I get your addition?
No.
Oh, you no?
No.
No,
You get the
didn't-
plain old vanilla
Oh
villa.
man. The vanilla. I'm gonna name it Vanilla Villa. That's great.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Carson says, cool.
Villa.
Thanks for the tip. Just finished creating my character. Creation runs really nicely. You can do everything needed beforehand, so you don't need to do all that on release. Just load your. You guys are talking about Dune?
Yeah. Yep. Okay, where's my
Yeah.
blueprint? Inspect.
That's just, I don't have room for an extra game.
It's
Looks
the last time I
interesting.
last time I logged in, I had a lot more fun because I went somewhere where I wasn't supposed to. I was not at all ready for it, but there was somebody else that was in there, and they were just messing around. So I was kind of just following behind them, and then we took down the big bad guy that was in there, and I was like, okay, I can kind of see this, but for testing, there's a lot of people there, right? And hopefully it's not that bad when it goes live.
Oh, cool. I mean, it just time-wise, I don't have time for.
Oh,
another
yeah.
game. Storage. I got storage. I got. I have 40 terabytes. Well, I have more than 40 here. I got 60 terabytes storage. I go through storage like nobody's business. All these film projects. My cameras generate these massive files, and what I'm trying to figure out is how long to keep that stuff around for. Because I've had clients ask for a particular camera feed. Can you send me the conductor cam for that concert last May? I'm like, oh yeah, let me find the drive.
Did they even do like? Could you burn it to a DVD or something like that, or something?
I could, but that would be inefficient. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got dozens of these things. That's a 4 terabyte drive.
Oh,
what is it? 4 terabyte. Yeah. That one, and I like the SanDisk drive. I think that's my favorite. I've got a whole bunch of those too. Cool knows what I'm talking about. But Cool, you primarily do photography though, right? Are you shooting video or primarily photography? I see 13 chatting in general chat. Mhaijik, is 13 somebody we know from our time in Maine? The name's kind of familiar, but I just couldn't think of where we know 13 from. Is that Landmark
Where's
or here?
Pantera when you need them? It's not Landmark. I think it's Maine to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna make that wheel. Random name generator, wheel.
That's really good.
Something. Okay.
So Cool says most of his are external drives. Only keep editing games and software on the internal SSDs. Yeah, same here. So SanDisk are your go-tos. Yeah, I stopped using Western Digital after I lost so many drives back in the day. I'm like, I'm done with Western Digital. I'll never buy another Western Digital product. Mostly photo, he says. A lot of drone and raw 4K. Okay. So my cinema camera, my other camera, as well as Cool's Canon R3, those can all film in 8K. 8K raw. The file sizes are enormous. It's like completely unmanageable. The music video that I got to work on, I think it's going to get published on Monday. We did 2, and it's good. It's on par with stuff coming out of any of the big bands. And what's cool is we did the first song we did is by an unknown artist. So YouTube doesn't have the copyright lockdown for that. Anybody like classical music? Anyone?
Depends. Dude asked. Sorry.
So hey, are you able to put radar on a pocketable ship and have it still be pocketable?
Yes.
Does this have radar on it?
No, it does not. Let me look. Nope. You might have to buy one.
Yeah. Oh, also curious, are the do the NQ museums come with Mydu?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Carson says, yeah, so Carson, you often listen to classical music when working on challenging projects. That's cool. That or game music. Yeah, I like game music. I'll download game music from a variety of games. I also love movie soundtracks. Especially for Star Wars, Star Trek, Gladiator, stuff like that.
I listen to a lot of lo-fi hip hop.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I got hooked on it when during Vid, when Amazon, or not Amazon, YouTube has a channel, Lo-Fi Hip Hop or Lo-Fi Girl, that runs 24 hours, right?
Right.
And it's one of those things where it, if I'm in game or something like that, building something, I'll put that on, and next thing you know, it's like, is it dark out? It was light out, right, when I started?
Hans Zimmer, yeah, cool. He's one of my favorites. Thomas Bergenson, John Williams, yeah. Yeah, John Williams, that guy, he's like a modern day Mozart. So we are approaching.
It has a force field on it. Do not go into the force field.
What happens?
You bounce.
You bounce.
And it could destroy you.
Oh man! So finally, my fuel gauge updated dramatically. That's funny. That's hilarious. My fuel gauge magically updated to give me a percentile. It said I didn't push any buttons. That's great. I don't know. Maybe customer service fixed it remotely. Wouldn't surprise me. Best customer service anywhere is right here.
Yes, someone's in the back in the passenger seat with a straw. We're in the desert. I was thirsty, but I don't feel really well.
So I submitted my first ticket here on the server. It was I was harvesting ground ore in Sanctuary, and all of a sudden I got generic voxel error. And so I was like, well, you know, I don't know what this is. Maybe they need to know about it. So I just went, navigated to their Discord and submitted a ticket with, I don't know, was it you were telling me to do that, Mhaijik? Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
So anyway, so I got that done, and then no lie, 60 seconds later, bing, customer service agent shows up in person. I'm like, wow. It's like best customer service anywhere. It turns out it was my cache. For whatever reason, the Skittles were appearing that I had already harvested, and they were the ones generating. So I shared my screen, and Lunar could see the ones that were actually there because he could see them, and then he could look at my screen and see the stuff that he knew was not there that I could still see. So anyway, cleared the cache, problem solved. That was really cool. Gravelly NA, man.
Yeah, they're pretty spot on when you put it in a case and it's something because they thought they had something fixed, and I'm like, hey, this is broken again, and they came in, they're like, do this and this, and give us a second. Okay, now try it. All right, good.
So I'm going to drift into the shield to see what happens. Is that a market? Shit. Is that a market over there? What is that platform?
Yeah, that's a market. Yeah, it's a. I think it's a market. I think it's a platform for market.
All right, entering a no-fly zone and just push me backwards. That's cool.
Yeah.
Landing mode engaged.
I'm going to tell you now, so you're not surprised. Right, as you fly away.
Don't you have to be at work?
And I'm logged in.
Okay.
As you fly away.
Daisy Cutter. Woohoo!
There will be an explosion and you will shake, and that's a bug.
Huh? As I fly away, but I'm outside the shield.
It has to do with the NPCs and the quarry itself. For some reason, and it's happened a few times on AD's stream, and it's funny because they'll do a market run and they'll fly over this, and all of a sudden you hear boom, and the ship will shake, and they're like in orbit when they're doing it.
Wow.
It's like,
okay,
yeah.
That's bizarre.
Because the first time it happened, I had walked away because from my screen, and all of a sudden I heard boom, rattle, 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 and I was like, what is it? I'm at like 3,000 meters. What did I hit?
That's
right,
hilarious.
I come in, everything's fine, and so.
Oh, this build is really cool. Who designed this? Do we know?
Do not know. The mining units on the side are the outposts. They look like the outposts, but the rest of the stuff, I'm not sure where it came from. So there's NPCs in there that will sell mining units and stuff like that.
What?
Yeah, they'll sell mining units. There is a list on the webpage that tells you what they'll sell or what they'll buy.
So let's see what Corn says. Welcome to Alioth West Quarry. Are you here to work or get your own quarry running? Oh, man. Type buy to see what I have for sale. I can also tell you a joke or recite poetry or something. Let's see what he said. Recite a quote by using joke or quote. Quote. People have the illusion that all over the world, all the time, all kinds of fantastic things are happening. David Brinkley. That's great. Who programmed this? Is this something that came with the NPC mod, or did Luna and those guys write this?
We're not using the NPC mod.
Oh, really?
The reason is that this is I think their own thing.
Oh, sweet. Oh man.
Because the NPC mod that the island is using is a big hog and causes crashes.
Oh wow. Dude, hats off to these guys, man. All right, so let's type buy. See, today I'm selling all of the items from my list. Check out the Settler's website for more information. Type pickup to start buying from me. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. So, where do I get the info for their website?
Hold on. Sorry, I'm in the middle of something.
It's okay. Is it on the Discord or is
yeah,
it
you have to go
here in the game?
Oh, actually, if you tab and go to Settlers Info.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let me
guides.
Tab Settlers Info panel, guides.
And under guides, I don't see the NPC one. So I would just go to this. Yeah, go to the Settlers website.
All I get is a copy URL. I can't because I game on a different machine than.
Oh.
Yeah. So what is? Can you tell me? Someone click on that and tell me what it is. Or shoot it, the Settlers website.
What about it?
I just need the URL.
Oh,
One momento, por favor. Useful links.
It's really easy.
Gremlin says all missions are now available all the time. Just FYI. Oh no,
yes.
No, it's just.
Oh, just a sec. It won't let you paste it in. Message me, and I can paste it in.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Whisper me. Whisper me. I know you want to.
Oh, I put it in Discord. Sorry.
You made coffee shoot out my nose.
Oh, you put it in Discord?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
But I guess I could.
Oh, okay. So you got the whole long thing.
Well, it's what you wanted. Not what Gio wants, but.
That goes directly to the guides. Thank you, Cool. Yeah, that's okay. I know. Gremlin just caught it.
All right.
The main website is really easy, just like Cool said. Oops, sorry. I highlighted it, but I didn't copy it. Wait, what?
Boop, 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 boop. Slideshow.
Okay.
Not that one.
There. Thanks, Cool.
All right. So here we are. So the dude said, go to the website and NPC lookup. Yeah. All right. So the guy I'm talking to is Corin Nebulex. Corin. Help if these were alphabetical. Down at the bottom, number 37. All right, open. So he sells the basic mining unit small and the basic mining unit large. All right, so he's not the dude that I want to talk to. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? I think my in-game... I must have been playing at night. My gamma was turned way up. There we go. Ooh, nice color. So, V... Norin... Oh, there's a bunch of NPCs over here.
Yep, one of them sells scrap. I think a couple of them.
So there's one named Celestial Hell.
That's not an NPC. That's a person.
That's funny. Just hanging out here. Hello, Celestial. I remember hearing that name yesterday.
Yeah, he's like an admin.
Okay.
He works with Lunar and Jumbo, but he's in the States.
All right, what happened here?
Ooh, that looks like an accident.
A mining accident, for sure.
Uh-huh.
That is great. Oh my god. That's okay.
So Lyra sells scrap.
What about Mira?
Mira is mining units. Hold on.
All right, so going to look at...
I think... who did you go to first? Corin?
Yeah. I found Mira's...
Okay,
Zenith.
it's Zenith. Yeah, it's Zenith. So look for Zenith. All
right, same thing. Basic mining, small and large basic mining units. So does anybody here sell the advanced mining units?
No.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, so Zenith Halcyon is the one who buys the ore. So if you start a conversation with him, you got to do the barter, and he'll tell you what type of...
That was in the update that we got. All right, now that makes sense to me.
But remember, that hasn't gone into effect yet for the large amounts. But you can get up to 20... I think it's between 20K and 25K for sell. If you go to him, you can still do the barter and stuff, and he'll...
I'm reading his instructions here. It says, type sell for a new trade, deliver to complete a trade, or help to find out more. I can also tell you a joke or recite a quote.
Since this is the first time you could do a sell, but here's the thing for you.
But I don't have any ore on me.
You don't have... Yeah. Well, you can start it, find out what he wants, right? And make the barter, right? Come up on the price, and then go back, grab the ore, come back to the quarry and sell it.
Is there a timeout for how long? Do you have a limited amount of time to complete that transaction?
As far as I know, no.
Okay.
That's a Lunar question, but
okay.
Because
why are these guys wearing spacesuits in the desert?
Because that's all we have.
Hey, we need some cool outfits. If they could do that, that would be... I want a pair of shorts, cutoffs, flip-flops, sunglasses, t-shirt.
You look like a raisin out here in the desert. Not clothed right. Big old straw hat.
I think they said they can make their own skins for stuff. Oh my. Look at... So this is just for a sense of realism, I guess. I'm guessing they've got the ship's got some damage on it.
Yeah, and it's got a repair unit. Yeah,
that is, man.
Because you got the repair unit right there. And is that...
Sell for a new trade to come. Let's see, Lyra.
Lyra scrap. Yeah, Lyra scrap.
She sells scrap? Okay.
Yep.
She's scrappy. Scrappy! Is there anybody else out here? Dig the ship. Is this Toby Wan's design?
I think so.
Oh, it's so
Or at least that
shiny.
group. Yeah.
All right, so I've got... Man, this quarry thing is really, really cool. So you said this platform out here is a market?
I think so.
Damien, good morning.
Either that or it's somebody's mining unit.
That would be cool. I want one of those.
Oh, that is cool, yeah.
Oh, I think you're right. I think this is somebody's... Man, this is slick. Andromeda?
It looks like a 1U freaking computer. Looks like something I would rack.
Yeah. Oh, this is a really cool platform. I'm digging this, man. Anyone know if this design is for sale anywhere as a BP?
Oh.
Oh, that is cool looking. I wonder if there's a way to get up there.
Go jump in the middle.
Aha! Yes, there is.
That's
right here. Ooh, man. All right, there's the... Oh, is that the control tower starting house?
Yeah.
I believe it is. Mining platform, Kurgan. Fuel for sale. That is great. Scrap. Hematite, bauxite, quartz, silver scrap. Man. Oh, that's so cool. Well done. Oh, and it's got a VR pod. Outpost platform by Andromeda. Oh, this is really, really cool. Before I jump off the edge, curious to see how many people have... Oh, yeah, there's a lot of players out here. Oh, wait, that's UEF. Okay, there's Toraboga, Commander Reigns, Supernova Corporation, Catman Blue, Andromeda, that's where we are now. Montillo, Plasma, that's a good name. Gwynny. Cool Iced Tea, figures. And then right here, okay, Torboga. And then one more here. There's also Plasma, and this one. Servo. Well, that is really cool. Right now, I just gotta find my ride. The purple shield is that a custom color they added to the shield, or is that the color of the shield?
Not sure. I think you could color it, but
How's it going, Damien? What are you up to, bro? How's retirement, by the way? There's some more stuff over here I've not looked at.
And those are where those little units right there. One of them is where you VR to.
Okay.
Oops.
Is this basically one of the starter home things?
Yep.
That's what it looks like. Look like giant mining units or something.
That's what they made them look like, yeah.
Yeah, kind of some kind of processor. Oh, this is just brilliant. I'm a big fan. Oh, there's 13. Oh, is there a... but there's no portal here. You have to fly here in person, right?
Correct.
You
No
can
portal.
VR. You can VR, but there's no portal here.
Correct.
Ha! Found my ship. It's a miracle. So there are some hooches down here.
Albatross systems ready.
We need a giant flinger. So how many gallons did you say that tank is that's in this ship you made for me?
It's 800 liters.
800 liters.
Yeah, so you probably have used maybe 200.
Okay, not bad.
So yeah, once you hit like 33,000 meters up, or 3,200 meters up and stuff like that, that's a cool little building.
Yeah.
Yeah, it basically just sips gas as you're flying.
We're sitting at whose base is this? Commander Rains. It's cool. Any word from Damp House? Anybody know what that dude's up to these days?
He's not playing, I know that. Because we had a discussion.
I heard
I think it was with you. Yeah.
I heard someone in our discussion said he's an architect in real life. So that does not surprise me. Someone with that kind of skill, what game would replace this is what my question is. All right, so I don't have to fly back.
Landing mode engaged.
I'm going to land and schwack myself. Let's see. The sound it makes is so unpleasant. It's like, oh man. I don't remember that sound on the live service. On the main service, rather.
Well, you just don't remember
there.
it.
Yeah, it's there.
Don't
forget to pocket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to pocket your ship.
That would be unfortunate.
Like, oh my,
all
oopsie.
Right. Force respawn.
And
we still keep everything that's in our inventory, right?
Yep. Yeah, that hasn't changed. And I gotta get some stuff done, so
right,
I'll let you guys go.
All right, man.
Thank you, Soy.
Appreciate you.
Hey, no
brother.
worries. Yep, you guys have a good one.
You too. Have fun at work.
Oh,
Or have fun working at work or whatever. Have fun doing whatever you do.
Going back to the surface?
Do.
Oh, crikey. I'm on Haven?
Is that where you had the last place you... That's the closest place you had a res node.
You know where the res node that I activated is on the stream ship. Okay. All right. This still isn't as bad as having to fly halfway across the world. Oh, and besides, I can check my stash of stuff. I imagine I need to get a hauler. Any good haulers anybody can recommend? Whoa! It filled up. It filled up fast. 48. Okay. All right. So next, yeah, okay, I just gotta get a hauler.
Yeah, as long as you're at the villa, why don't you run around and look for marble?
Is this the same model?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah, yep. Let's see. So up here in the build helper construct information, honeycomb, steel marble honeycomb, little bit. You used to be able to click on that and have it highlight.
That's not true. That's
Really?
not this game. Yeah.
You sure?
Yes. Positive.
Okay. Do. Combat construction. Construct avatars. Engineering. Man, that is a lot of parts. Holy smokes. Appreciate what Soy's doing.
Yep. So you're gonna owe Soy because he's been working on getting that all set for you.
What a cool build. Now you say you added an upstairs to this?
Yep. I added a upstairs big bedroom as big as the. Well, you can come see it on Alioth.
Is there an easy way to get back to Alioth?
How did you? Where are you on Haven anyway?
I'm in the place.
Is there a market by you?
Oh yeah, there is. You gotta fly there.
Just
though.
run there
Haven,
and
Haven,
take the shuttle.
Haven 4. We need flingers. That would be so much fun. You ever see no res node? Yeah, we need flingers. That would be just like a cannon. Get shot out of a cannon that will land you somewhere near the market. You have to aim it yourself. I don't know. That would be just a fun. Come on, anybody else think that would be a good idea? I don't know.
No.
Lunar's not here this morning. Lunar.
Probably didn't want to listen to the comments.
Oh yeah, I don't blame him. All right, let's spawn my ship and get out of here. I need to find the fuel tank. Have you flown one of these, Mhaijik?
One of what's?
Soy's creation here?
No.
Oh, there's the fuel tank. Never mind. I found it.
Nope.
Found it. 6 refuel.
I just can only fly the Cyclops.
I put my fuel away. Okay. Not a big problem. Oh, did you get yourself a Cyclops?
Yes, so I made me a Cyclops.
Ooh. Now that's.
In fact,
Can
gave
that
it to me
hold,
on
Systems
stream
ready.
yesterday.
Can that hold a bunch of ore or no?
It's pocketable, but it can also hold a container, so a medium container. So I can put a medium container on it if I don't want to pocket it. Or I can have it pocketed with a medium container in my pocket.
Yeah. Well, that's practical. Yep. Set as destination. I like this little area of Haven. It's a little marshy, a little swampish. But I like the willow trees. So with mining units here and mining units on Sanctuary, you can get all the tier 2 stuff and tier 1 stuff that I think you need. You just got to have a means to transport it.
Yep, correct.
And then I had no idea that Clat was hoarding stuff. So
we're not hoarding it. We're jeez.
That's what it sounded like to me. Isn't that what Soy was saying?
It's just mining it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's busting at the seams.
Mm-hmm.
Landing mode engaged.
I can't wait to see what these guys roll out next.
Oh, speaking of rolling out, Enshrouded is going to have a content update in May.
I saw that. I think I sent it to you. I think I tweeted it to you guys. I don't know if you saw the tweet.
Oh, I put the link to the video in stream chat.
Yeah, they did a live stream, didn't they? Hey,
I don't know if it was a live stream. Oops.
Carson says 100%. I don't know if that was in response to a comment I made. Oh, the new, yeah. I'm excited for the new update. It looks really good. I think they've like re-envisioned the shroud itself. So I think I'm imagining there'll be reason to go back and visit a bunch of places. I assume they're giving us new sections of the map, though. Right, with a big update like
I don't
that?
know, actually.
I haven't watched the
I hope so. 'Cause
video.
I hope it's new.
Cerula, how are you? Just getting home from work? Cerula, how's the weather been out there in the Netherlands? Pretty tame, or are you guys having some crazy stuff? Just turned on the PC. All right. Well, it's Friday. Do you work Fridays? You guys, if I recall, I mean, Europe, don't you guys have a shorter work week than the US? You're laughing, but I think it's true. They get 32 hours a week by law, right? No, you always work 40. Oh, okay, never mind.
He may always work 40, but
hot and dry for this time of year. Okay. All right. So here's what I like about being near the dome, Mhaijik.
yes, me too.
You know, just go to the market
Since I
and
don't
then
fly,
hit that
yeah.
and hit that thing. It's
Yep.
yeah. It's really good.
Because I don't fly. It's a gosh band for me.
Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So
Cerula says you can work less if you want, but then you get paid less.
Indeed.
Which makes sense, of course.
Event teleporter. Settlers event schedule. So do they need to add the air show to that?
Maybe.
When
You just click on the foot thing. Click on the foot thing. It's that kind of a teleporter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to click on the sign.
It's clicking on the sign to see if there's more events.
Oh, I see. I get it.
Yeah.
You're that kind of a person.
Yes, I am. The wife just sent me a video for stylish trash bin storage.
A video? Oh my.
She sends me videos all the time. Usually some clever ideas or funny stuff. She's addicted to the silly puppy videos. Who isn't, right? My daughter she grew up when she was tiny, she was terrified of dogs. Terrified. And then she talked us into getting the corgis. Like, wow. Hi, Bart, how are you, man? Yeah, I'm playing DU. Boy, we're pumped about what's going on over here at Settlers GG. So I've been playing a lot. Really getting back into the game. It's just been nice. For me, it's going slowly, but yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Nighttime here at the Oasis. Yeah, so I've got a cool place on Sanctuary. I want to set up a naval base there and maybe have some races on the lake. But in time. So what is Andromeda? So Andromeda.
That's a race. There's a race.
Oh, right. We went there. What is?
Yep, and then the other one is also a race.
Ah, okay. All right. Man, this is the coolest thing. I can't believe they figured out how to make this thing work. Now, is this a smaller version of the portal?
I don't think so.
I seem to recall a giant version.
Maybe I don't.
Much
I don't
bigger
really
screen. I don't know. Am I imagining?
So you're going to come over to my house to see the upgrades I've done to the villa.
All right, let me find you on the map here.
It's within running distance of the dome.
Oh, that one's green. Oh, it's me. Oh, well, those are my places. Running distance. Oh, you're on the water, right? There's pixie dust.
Let's see. Let me look at the map. You could also. Oh no, you can't knock on me because I'm not your contact.
Oh, come
so
on!
If you look
Gosh,
south. Look south.
One of my longest standing friends.
South of the exclamation point and a little east, and there's a little water there.
How many spots you got? One or two? Just one?
Just one.
Okay. Fly me to the dome. Let me dance among the balls. Woo. All right. Anybody still playing? Oh, good grief! What's the name of that game? Mhaijik. PAX Day.
I do every day.
Systems ready.
Okay.
I go in. I do my wood chopping, and I do the making glass, and I make potions, and I farm rock to make sand. So I can make glass, so I can make potions.
And are you selling those?
Some I sell.
Okay.
The ones I'm making right now, I've just been throwing away because I'm trying to level up to get to the better ones.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys are so funny. Xsolla had a comment earlier. It would be cool to have a metaverse game with building that works. Well, that's what this is, right? I wish Teardown was a multiplayer. I'd love to have that as an MMO. I know he was working on it, but did anybody know if that Swedish guy ever got the multiplayer thing to work with Teardown? I mean, that thing's got real physics, real world physics in it. You can do crazy stuff in that game. But the fun of voxels is being multiplayer.
Oh, this will be interesting. I bet I don't have rights on my tile for you
Landing mode
to
engaged.
be able to.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not going to pocket my ship.
Oh, okay, yeah, you don't need to pocket it.
the hard way. As long as I just remember where I placed it.
Okay, so here I am at the villa.
Oh, you've done some expansions,
Yep,
right?
I paved all around the outside perimeter,
Oh, I like it.
and
Is
you will
it-
notice all my mining units are stopped. I am no longer mining on my tile.
Yeah, I love this design. I like the additions you've made. Oh, good grief! What kind of is that? Is that one of the standard bikes?
That's the
Start
dragon
on the
bike.
dragon bike. Okay.
Yeah, the dragon bike.
Are you able to fly it?
Yeah, I kind of can.
Kind of. Well, do you have it still set as a hovercraft, or is it?
Flying. Set up as flying.
Oh, I like what you did here. To cover the storage bins.
Yeah, I got tired of looking at them.
This is kind of like what the video the wife sent me is for just exactly this. That's funny. That's exactly what it's for.
And
that
then
is so cool.
above them is my voxel library, so ignore the parts and bits that are on top of there.
Floating on top. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So then you come in here into the door. And it's pretty much I'm replicating the villa I have on that other server that we started out on.
yeah,
so I
yeah.
redid the bathroom.
Cool graphics.
Let me get out.
Oh, I like that. So the things like this, the rug, and that are backer rewards.
Yep.
You can make those here. What do you have to do to make those?
It's in your nano pack and you use your discs.
Ah, okay. All right.
So then you come upstairs.
Wait, is that some
and I didn't really do much
voxel?
up here.
That's voxel art.
What?
Voxel art. Is that what that is? Piece of voxel artwork right here on my screen.
Oh.
What about your teleporter?
No, that's weird. Let me go down and
Or
look.
is it?
That must be, that's
cool
glowing
looking.
through from the outside.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, ignore that. I'm going to have to cover that up. It just looks better on the outside.
Gotcha.
So you come upstairs, and I didn't do anything to this level. So go up one more
So
flight.
this is just like it is on the original model?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Although, okay. What is...
I did do voxel. I did do a voxel
Oh, I like this.
sigil in here.
Yeah.
And then... it.
Now, did you add that screen right here with the plants on it?
The screen was there. I just put a different picture on it.
Ah, cool. That looks familiar. What is that from?
It's from New World. It's the hemp plants
Hemp
in
plants.
New World.
Yes. Thank you. That's cool. All right.
And then you come in here, and you go up one more floor,
One more.
and this is the addition.
Oh, nice.
So this is where Soy was yesterday, up in my bedroom. And I'm hopefully someone will fill my buy orders for the windows that go in here.
Asian.
Yeah, he's my buddy.
It's Magic's online boyfriend.
As opposed to the other dude over there that you might recognize in black.
all in black. Let's see.
Who, if he's still watching, will probably recognize himself.
That's fun. I have no idea who that could be.
No. So then there's a deck out here.
Let's see.
And then more addition is this deck out here. I added a big deck out here. You can jump down.
You just jumped
yeah.
off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I added this big deck out here. This isn't
I
on
like
the
this.
original.
So did you have
And
to
I will
use
put
a
a swimming
larger?
pool out here.
Did you have to use a separate core to do that?
Or
Or
no, this is all
room?
the
Oh,
core.
there's room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. This
Wow.
is all the core that you're gonna get.
Wow.
But Soy's not gonna give you all this extra stuff.
Well, yeah, but I could do that myself. I like it. I like what you've done. I like these fireplaces. So you have to use one disc for every single one of those that you make.
Yep.
Wow.
But I haven't imported any blueprints, so.
Are you doing
I've
anything
just been saving up
on
my
Sanctuary?
discs. Just mining on Sanctuary, mining on Haven.
You have your one, but you had to use discs to make the Sanctuary territory
Yeah, the
unit,
Sanctuary
right?
unit. Yeah. Yep. That's all.
How long have you been playing over here on Settlers?
Since we started. I don't know, whenever we started. But I'm here every day, too.
Yeah. I've been keeping my character logged in as much as possible so I can try and catch up a little bit. So just from being logged in, I had 30,000 talent points last night when I logged off.
Awesome.
I got 400,000. And Quanta, I got down to 100,000 Quanta yesterday. Pretty good. I don't know. I like it. I like what they do here.
Yep. And if they've got a glut of ore, I don't mind not mining, especially since Soy says we got a gazillion ore over at the ore house.
Oh, I missed a response from Savula. I said it doesn't work if you lose your stuff after a few weeks offline and no good gameplay. You referring to Mydu, Cirilla, or one of the other games we were talking about? Oh, that's PAX. Yeah. Just in general, yeah. Well, there are times when just real life just takes over, and you might go for weeks without gameplay.
Yeah, there's certain things in packs. If you have enough crafting things placed on your lot, like Geo hasn't been in packs in forever, and his stuff is all still there.
Albatross systems ready.
You just have to have the right amount of things on your land, and you don't lose it. Like the guy that made the Frank Lloyd Wright house hasn't been in ever, and it's still there.
The house I grew up in was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright.
Yes, you say that every time I mention his name.
Yeah, it was so cool. I wonder which house design he used. I don't recall seeing.
We just call it that because it looked like that.
All right.
We don't really know that it was. It just looked like that, more that than medieval, or the vibe we're trying to.
Okay, I get it. That makes sense. So how come you didn't place the house down by the beach?
Well, I placed a core down by the beach. I'm going to build a lake house, like I do my docks.
Yep, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, no, I've got a core placed at the beach.
Oh, I see.
I just haven't started building yet.
Okay. All right.
Yep, got a nice beach spot for a nice beach house.
Let's see. So, where's my spot? All right here. Yeah, I really like the combination of things that they've done over here on Settlers. I like this token system. You log in, get your daily token, and then you can use those to craft, the super rare things.
Yep.
Or craft yourself a sanctuary territory unit. I really like that, because if you're patient and consistent, you can really stock up.
Just a time check, Geo. It is 11:51.
Alrighty. Got lots of work to do today. Got Palm Sunday this Sunday.
Did you know Easter's on 420? Woohoo!
That's right. That's funny. That is funny. Yep. Palm Sunday this Sunday. Then next week we got Good Friday and Easter. For those that don't know, Palm Sunday is the Sunday, or is the day that Jesus rode on the donkey into Jerusalem a week before they crucified him. He rode in to the joy and delight of multitudes that were there, and then a week later, they all decided they hated him. So, amazing.
Landing mode engaged.
Anyway, this is a super busy time of year for me at work. But we were launching or releasing those 2 music videos. Once they're released, I'll share links so people can watch.
Damien found a nice island near Market Zero on Aliap. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I was thinking about
island.
You know, 1K's got a place there. Market Zero. Let's center the map there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I mean, I like that the restricted land is so limited. That's really nice, which makes all of this coastline available here. That's some great property. Just thinking about parking a core there, which I might do after the show. I got one more tile I can headquarter. So I did what Pantera was talking about. I was like, since the taxes are going to go up, figured let me just dump everything into that one thing, so I don't have to worry about it later, so I can keep my mining units running. And then I realized, well, that's kind of like a bank. So if the tax rate goes up, it just draws more out. So it's really, there's no advantage. Like, oh.
Yep.
But thankfully, you can withdraw that money if you want. But what I do like is that if you are playing a lot or you stay logged in for any period of time, the amount of reward you get in Quanta so easily covers that cost. So not really doable for Mhaijik because you play four games regularly or 5. Yeah. So you're you're in and out of 4 or 5 games every day. So, but you do have an extra computer that you could log
but I
in.
have another computer.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Actually, I've got a lot of computers. But that's...
Risty says, not having a job, I'm on from getting out of bed to going to bed. Risty, did you accept my contact invite? Let's see. Bink. Yes, he did. Look at that. So did Van Herk. Nice. Someone just logged off. Kestrel logged off.
Me.
And you. Pending. Hagbard, if you're on, dude, I sent you a contact invite. And Jimbo Akimbo, you too. Unknown, hello. And Buzz, hey, we were worried about Buzz Rocks. All this stuff went poof on the main servers, and I sent him a message on Discord and didn't hear about him, and I was like really worried. I'd asked Mhaijik and Pantera, have you guys heard from Buzz Rocks? Like, who? No, they know who Buzz Rocks is. But he finally reached out to me. He's busy. He's just been busy with life. He's driving. I'm not sure as a long haul trucker, but he's driving as a trucker. So, but he's back in DU and he's playing my DU, obviously. So it's good to hear from him. Yep. Well, so the job thing I've got now, that was I've been retired, taking care of kids, just raising kids, and then they didn't really need dad that much anymore, so started the morning brew, and then started volunteering at church to help them with their live stream after COVID hit. Then they offered me a job. That was weird. That took some getting used to, but it's good. It's good. It's not 40 hours a week, so enjoy it immensely. Got a cool boss. His nickname is Oso Blanco, which in English means white bear. So they went to Cuba for a mission trip. Of course, at work we're not allowed to talk about where they go. But anyway, but all the locals that they were staying with nicknamed him Oso Blanco because he's massive. He's a big dude. He looks like a Viking. Yeah. Anyway, well, everybody, thanks for watching. It was a fun morning.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, and thank you again to Lunar and Jimbo and M-Dog for all you guys are doing here. Really enjoying it. And thank you to everybody who's hosting a MyDU server. Appreciate you and just in general for all the time you put in for the community. It's really good.
Gotta type it in right for it to work. Thank you, everybody.
Add oints.
Add oints. enjoy your oints.
Enjoy your oints. Also did send out a bunch of guild invites to Legendary Explorers. We're gonna do some adventuring here. Been itching to get into some fun PvP, so I think they're doing it right here. That'll be fun. Anyway, we'll see you guys. Be good.
Yo, wake up.